안녕하세요. 저는 에미입니다. 저는 재정입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 스티븐입니다. 저는 조이민존입니다.
And we are back for another episode. This next one is a personal fave. I still remember the day that I found out about them. This is 17.
Adore you. He's so tiny. Okay. Wow, that.
I love that.
Oh man. Okay, so
So you could pick out Woozy.
No, yes. Come on.
But even now, that's like the main person that you can pick out.
Woozy is my bias in 17, and I don't have a bias tracker because the rest of them are all too good. So the introduction,
So good.
It was really good. Every time someone was singing, they were showing them on the screen. So
When it was all of them.
There is 13 members.
Yeah,
in
but
17.
in the parts when you were showing them dancing and you were seeing all of them on the screen, they had them in like the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also said the names of
Three
some
of the members, only three.
Yes.
Which was Hoshi, S-Coops, and Vernon. I gotta say, that's probably the part that I feel, introduction-wise to the members, probably let me down the most. You got me so keen to see the rest of the names of the members, and then I don't get it. Especially if a group's debuting, I want to know who the members are, what the names are, and put a name to the face.
Yeah.
Having to go through and do research, while fun, something as simple as doing it in your debut video can make me want to go even more to see who you are.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, because you couldn't read it, but in the big dancing number, they were all
on
wearing
the badges, yeah,
their name.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
But because
you couldn't read it.
No, you can't read it because they're so small on the badges.
Yeah. However, along with that, and I'm not sure if you fully realised, at least once in it, for each sub-unit group, it was just them on the screen.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
So there was the vocal team, hip-hop
the team,
team,
yeah.
dance team.
I would probably give that a solid 9 because all of the members had good screen time for such a large group, which is very difficult. I think it would be really important for such a large group to have that notification of which member is who.
In that one, you actually got to see more of the members, and it
was
wasn't
bright.
a whole bunch of this is the amazing, like all of the
Yeah.
big group. It was, there were the dance parts with all
Yeah.
of them, and you could see everything, and then you had the each individual. So mine is a 9.5.
If they had have put in all their names, I probably would have given that a 10.
Even if it wasn't like, I mean, it was something with all of the names, maybe not all bright neon flashing letters like they did for S-Coops, Vernon and Hoshi. Again, you gave a couple of the names and not all of them, so then when you're watching it, you're just like, oh, okay, so I definitely know those three. So if I forget the name 17, I can at least Google
Hoshi,
those names.
Vernon.
Or at least I can go,
Yeah.
okay, so I know some of the members.
We'll get into the music. I love this song. I'm probably gonna go an 8.5.
10. It is so good. It is so catchy. Never have I ever forgotten about this song. I can't die. Yochimania. Dekmania. Yochimania. I can't die.
Visual, lots of colour. And it was good because you could see the members. I think that's the main focus of this. It wasn't the best visually. I'm not as attracted to this.
What do you mean? It was busy?
Yeah. It wasn't. It was full, but it was also. I'll probably remember the music more
Than the
than
music
the
video.
Yeah. So I would probably rate that a 7. Because based on seeing the members, it gives you what you need for a debut song.
There were a lot of different like cutscenes, so it could have been like a little bit busy, But I did like the fact that they did that because it was a different background for each time you see members. And so you could kind of see, okay, so they're kind of, the ones on the screen are kind of grouped together in some kind of way, and it's a different background, but you could still see all of them, and you could see it had a purpose. It wasn't just busy for no reason, and it was busy but not overly busy where you were just like, I don't know what I'm kind of looking at. An 8.
Now I'm going to get really excited. One thing about 17, Amy knows how passionate I am about 17, is their dance. I love 17's dance so much. I could probably watch all of 17's dance on its own, no music, nothing, because their synchronicity, their cohesiveness, the way they dance, everything is done so in sync. It puts every other K-pop,
it puts everyone else in the music industry to shame.
It does. Their cohesiveness, there is not a single 17 song that I have seen where they are dancing that there is one slip up or error or one member struggling to do something. They are literally on point for absolutely everything. It is ridiculous. The amount of work that 17 must put behind the scenes for their dance must be extraordinary, because I have never seen anyone else dance the way 17 does. Even with this song as their debut song, it is a 10 out of 10 dance because it's fun to watch. It is so cohesive. All the members are just on point. It's ridiculous how good they are.
Yes. Also, in saying that, they do the choreography mainly by themselves. They do have choreographers from the company, but yeah, dance team have a very big impact on the choreography. Also, just side note, when you said that no one's ever slipped up, there has been a very famous slip up, but even then it was so brilliant and in sync. It was amazing. I also rate their dance 10 out of 10 because you got to see a fair bit of their dance there as well, and it was so in sync.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they're brilliant.
Now we're up to lyrics. See, these lyrics here make me feel like these are the lyrics for what a TVXQ song should have been about.
It's very much aimed to the fangirls and to their kind of age, like teen, kind of like first crush.
It is. It's also, it's a lot for a debut song. 17 are also another group that do write their own songs.
Yes.
But as a debut song, I think it's too full. It's a very beautiful song, and lyrically it's written amazingly. Also taking into consideration the fact that there are 13 members.
And they needed to have everyone kind of showcase.
Yeah. You could also feel like as a fan that they were talking to you as well, and not just about like a love crush or something. What would you rate these lyrics? That might help.
I mean, they're so cute. It's light, it's flirty, it's fun. It's very much aimed towards the audience that they were going towards. And they've kind of grown up with that audience. I mean, other like younger and older people can still enjoy their music. Also, this was very much aimed towards me, kind of like a little bit younger possibly, but around me, because Woozi is one of the Hyungs and he's 20 days younger, so I was kind of within the target demographic.
Lyrically wise though, for a debut song, what would you rate it?
Because again, I'm going off Korean as well, flow and everything. So for me, what about a 9? And because I have like the theatrical, like acting kind of brain and background.
Definitely a fanboy for their dance. But lyrically, when we're trying to get to know the members, I just think it's a bit much for a debut song. I mean,
it's not just purely about getting to know the members.
But I also think it's the song.
And it fits their personalities.
Probably rated a 7.
Okay.
And then the last one we've got is Memorability. I don't need to ask. I know what yours is. So you're a 10, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going a 7 because, like I said, visually, I'm probably not going to remember this one as well as other songs by 17.
But again, if this was the only music video that you'd seen.
Yeah, but I can't do that. I'd still think it'd be a 7, even if it was the first one I'd seen, because there were bits and pieces I will remember. I don't think I'd remember much more, but I'll definitely remember the music. I'll definitely remember the vocals. I'll definitely remember
Uzi.
Yes. This is Stray Kids, and this is District 9. If I had seen it, I would have remembered that. That is a very memorable song. So no, I don't think I have seen it.
They were such baby Hyunjin. Oh my gosh. But
it was so interesting seeing the 9 of them.
Yeah, Hyunjin.
Introduction.
You got to see all of them.
Yeah, but you didn't get to see all of them, like,
vocal.
Yeah.
I mean, you did, but like, say for Lino, for like a couple seconds.
I still think it could have been done a bit better. I'd probably have to go at 8.5.
Not 9.
There was a couple things that I thought let it down a bit.
You didn't get any names.
And you didn't get to
fully see each of them.
Yeah,
vocal.
Not just that, but also like with a bigger group, like 17, where each member had a certain amount of time on screen and you actually got to see their face and take in their details. Compared to that, there were some members that got a way more time in this than others.
That was also lyric distribution as well. I know.
Debuting, you want to show the members.
I mean, I agree as well, an 8.5. But I also do like the fact that they did make it pretty obvious Bang Chan was the leader. Because he was the one giving them the...
Ah, yeah. Right. Music. It definitely suits them. If I say stock standard, it feels like it just takes away from it. Beat was similar, beat was the same pretty much throughout the entire song. There wasn't really much of a breakup either of it. It was literally, that's the music, there you go. I just felt like that was just like a snack. It wasn't like a...
It wasn't a 5-star Michelin.
That's...
No, I understand.
I'm not trying to downplay it because it is a very good debut song.
I feel like you would have preferred Elevator to be their debut.
Oh yeah. I'm not taking away from the song. Music-wise, it's a stock standard song. I'd probably rate the music a 7.
I mean, yeah, I kind of agree. Like, musically, I think the lyrics are like made it.
Yeah.
And it was good that the kind of music was, it let the lyrics shine and it made like everything else shine, because if the music was too up and heavy, it would have taken away a little bit. So I'd probably say about 7.5.
Visual. This music video is the perfect example of if you want to do dark for a debut song, this is how you do it, because there was so much light involved in the darkness. You could see everything going on. It didn't take away from the feeling of it being a dark video. This is honestly a perfect example of how to do dark. Like the feeling of needing to break out. Like it feels like a depressive place. Like the visuals made it feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not in love with this song at the moment.
I love the effects of them breaking out in the bus. Yeah, I also love the difference of when they were in there and when they were out. Like, it was very much, not only were they changing their clothes and stuff, and you could see their personalities a little bit more in the way that they were dressing, rather than being in a uniform. You could also definitely tell that they've gotten out. Like, this is like a whole new world for them, but they're together.
Probably say an 8. Because I can't put my finger on it. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't feel in love with the visuals.
I would have got an 8 as well.
Yeah. Dance.
You got to see them dance. There were a couple different goes at it. It wasn't like the whole time, but pretty much chorus-wise, you were watching them dance.
I think
and in the bridge part with the water.
So Stray Kids is one of those groups that, just like 17. 17's a different level though. I would probably say 8.5.
I would go a 9.
Okay, lyrics.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's a lot too.
I can see them speaking from experience of being in the industry. The industry can be extremely hard.
It's a debut song, not a we've been here forever.
No,
song.
but again, in K-pop industry, it's also got the anthem of Stay.
Is an introduction to a Stray Kids world.
Yes, District 9.
Yeah.
But again, they're speaking to an audience, specific demographic, whereas also parents of the kids can listen to this and go, okay, I understand I was that age as well.
Yeah.
Like, you're not being disrespectful to parents or authority figures. Like, I don't know myself.
Like, please stop. Like, all the nagging
and cursing, please stop. Like, just give me a minute.
yeah.
This is a whole new world for me. Can you just... And it speaks volumes, because again, we know now that some of the members have been suffering from mental health issues, which again, industry, not helping with that. But it speaks to you. Like, this is so much. This is speaking to you like an older sibling, best friend, talking like to your soul.
Probably rate this an 8 lyrically.
Mine's a 9.
Memorability.
District 9. Stray Kids everywhere.
How much do you remember this song? Like,
District 9.
Stop, come on.
No, I'm saying they're the things that I remember from it.
And that's
from
it?
long term and stuff. I know that it's District 9, and I know the Stray Kids everywhere all around the world. Stray Kids everywhere all around the world.
Yeah.
District 9. Like, that's...
Yeah.
I remember a bit of the music video, but that's the main thing I remember from it.
We're gonna rate it like a 6.
Yeah, 6 is good. Let us know how you would rate these debuts in the categories and overall. Again, this is just our personal opinion. We love Stray Kids and we mean no disrespect to any of these bands whatsoever. Well, that is it for this episode. I hope that you liked it, and if you did, you know what to do. Kirby face. Annyeong.
Annyeong.